Oh, look how cute. Of course the battery dies now that I'm gonna take selfies. That's sweet. Okay. Cute. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. So as you can see, the lighting is much better. I took the plunge and I purchased a ring light, and I don't even know why I was sleeping on it for so long because it makes the world of a difference. Like, videos and selfie about to be lit. Literally. Anyways, so obviously I wanted to give the ring light a try, but I was watching The Voice this morning and I saw this look that Christina Aguilera had on, and I was like, what? I have got to do this. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but the look looks like that. I don't even know. Can you guys see it? It's just really, really simple. It's kind of like a cut crease, but not really. She just kept it really simple. Had a crazy contour and just looked absolutely flawless. I don't know if Scott Barnes is still doing her makeup for The Voice, but if it is, obviously that's why it looks perfect. So yeah, so I pretty much used all Anastasia shadows again, and I used like a number of highlighting powders to give me some glow. And yeah, I put like a bunch of different products on my lips as usual. I'll list everything down below for you guys. So if you want to continue seeing how I achieve this look, then keep on watching, and thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Bye guys. Alright guys, so let's get started. My face is already moisturized and primed, and then I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids using my Painterly Paint Pot from MAC, and I am just putting that all around my eyes, and then I am setting it with the cream eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's very similar to the vanilla eyeshadow. It's just a matte color, and I put this over the Painterly Paint Pot because I don't want it to crease or do anything funky. So the first color we're going in with is going to be burnt orange. You guys know I absolutely love this color, and I'm just placing that right above my crease just to use as a transitional color. And I'm using a shiny blending brush with this. And then I'm going in with my MAC 217 and I'm blending all that out to prevent any harsh lines or anything crazy that doesn't need to be there. So that's what we're doing now. Going in circular motion, and I'm also going in windshield wiper motion. This doesn't have to be perfect, but try to make it as neat as possible. So I'm using a pencil brush, and I am using the color Morocco, and I am outlining my crease. I'm not winging this eyeshadow out because I want just a very round shape, but I'm using a pencil brush because I really want it to be precise and I want it to go into my crease. Don't worry if some of this falls out onto your lids because you're going to clean that up with a matte cream color. So now we're going to go ahead in the other eye. You don't have to necessarily do this with a pencil brush. Any stiff brush would really work. So yeah. So now again, blending it all out with my MAC 217. I absolutely love this brush to blend. It's perfect. It gets right into your crease and it feels really good. At first it was a little bit too like hard, but as you break it in, the bristles become better and better to blend out. So again, windshield wiper motion, and going around. Then right towards the middle of my crease, I'm adding the color Sienna. Again, this is another Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow. I'm absolutely obsessed with these shadows. I just can't get enough of them. So yeah, and I'm using a tapered blending brush from Sigma just to apply that. And we're going to do the same thing, of course, on the other side. Pretty simple. Now I'm applying the same color that I set my eye with. This is the color Cream. You could find it in the Lavish palette. It is one of the colors on there. But it's also available in a single shadow on Anastasia.net. So, yes. And I'm just applying it with a flat top. No, this isn't a flat top. What am I saying? This is just a flat concealer, but oh my god, I can't speak today. This is a flat concealer brush from Sigma. Absolutely love it. So I'm just putting that in a patting motion because I don't want it to mess up what I already did. We are using, of course, my Lena lashes in the style Bianca. And I really want a complete full coverage face. That makes a flawless face. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm using my, what am I using? MAC Studio Fix in the color NC40. Am I in NC40? I don't know. Whatever. And I am applying it with my brush first, and then later on I'm going to use my beauty blender to prevent any streaking or anything crazy like that. So I actually put on 2 layers of this foundation. It is very heavy. I don't recommend doing this if you have really sensitive skin, because this foundation does feel a little bit caked on after a while. And even when I did 2 layers, I was like, this probably wasn't a good idea. But whatever. That's, you live and learn. So as you can see, I'm going in with the 2nd layer. I really just wanted a flawless face, and MAC has great coverage, so that's why I did it with this. So, yeah. Okay. So there we go, another layer, yummy. Cake it on. So now I'm going in with my beauty blender just to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines or any streaks, because if you guys notice, whenever you use foundation with a brush, it does leave some streaks and things like that, and that's not okay. Oh, I am tired. Lord. So make sure you bring your foundation all the way down to your neck, because you don't want to be one of those girls with a different color face. So now I am just setting my face with my MAC powder, especially in my nose and my forehead, because that's where I get my most oily. So yeah, I have to put my hair up because my hair was getting all over the place, which is not good. Now I'm just applying some concealer. This is the NARS Creamy Custard Concealer, and I'm just applying that in a half moon shape just to cover up my dark circles. This isn't my highlight, this is just to conceal my dark circles because they are real. I'm spraying my beauty blender with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I actually got this trick from What Would Lizzie Do? So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm just patting it with my beauty blender. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to highlight using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I just kind of cut everything because you guys know how I do this, and I'm also going to be doing an updated highlight and contour video probably this week, so I'm really just skipping through this. Using my Shade and Light palette to set my concealer, and then I am going to use Give Me Sun to just kind of bronze up my face, give me a little bit of color, and also going to be used as like a transitional color so it doesn't look like I just have a stripe of highlight of contour across my face. So that's what we're doing now. Absolutely love this bronzer, by the way. Yeah, it's really good, so I definitely recommend you guys get this. I think I mentioned it in my favorites. I'm almost sure I did. So now I am just going to contour using this Ita brush. I know it looks like I'm using it like super harshly, but I'm really not. And I hate the brush. I'll talk about that in my blog. So now I'm just highlighting. I'm using Gold Deposit, and I'm just putting that on top of my eyebrow and on my cheekbones. And now I'm using the Opal highlighter to brighten up my brow bone. And this is the Give Me Brow Gel from Benefit, which I'm absolutely loving because I haven't done my eyebrows and I'm letting them grow out, so they look a little crazy. And as usual, I'm using the Spice Liner and this pretty funky orange lipstick. And then I kind of muted it out with Brave from MAC. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Myth right to the middle just to kind of give it some dimension. So I lined my waterline with the NYX Wonder Pencil, which is a nude pencil, and I'm absolutely loving it a lot. I like the white waterline, but I feel like maybe for during the day it's a little much. So this is just absolutely perfect. I'm using Morocco and Caramel for my lower lash line, and I'm just smoking that out. But not too much because, you know, I don't want a super dramatic look. But I think this just looks so pretty because you guys know I'm not really feeling the whole dark waterline business. It's not my thing. It's not my jam. But yeah. So I sprayed my face with my Urban Decay all night setting spray, fixing my hair, and that is the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning back in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.